What up YouTube, it's the Mad Hutter here, and in this video we'll be taking a look at the pickups I've amassed through December and January. There's quite a lot to get through, so let's get with it. So here I have the Dark Knight trilogy, all in Steelbook editions. This one here was my first ever Steelbook, which I picked up for £5 off of eBay, so quite happy with that. I think this is the HMV exclusive over in the UK. And I got Batman Begins for Christmas present, which was very kind. And also the Dark Knight. I believe this is the Dutch edition or the Danish edition, but obviously still plays in English. And all three of them have got the inside artwork, which is quite nice. And I have the Steelbook editions of Batman Returns and Batman and Robin. Obviously I am missing Batman Forever, but for some reason that one seems to be a little bit more expensive than these two are. And obviously I don't have Batman 89, but I do have the Digibook, so I didn't really want to duplicate my editions too much. But again, these are quite nice. I like the original artwork on the back. I think I paid £10 for that one and £5 for this one. It does have a slight dent in the back, as you can probably see there, but overall quite happy to pick those ones up. Here I have the Steelbooks of Batman and Harley Quinn, which is quite nice. Batman the Killing Joke, some beautiful artwork, and Justice League versus Teen Titans. Obviously I did have all of these just on the standard Blu-ray, but I have traded them in to sort of help fund for some of this. Not that it, you know, raised a lot in CEX, but every little helps when you're a collector. So, and the last of my Steelbook pickups, I obviously have Green Lantern, which is obviously the film's not great, but that's quite a nice edition. It's a shame about this sort of Blu-ray logo, but it is what it is. I've got Kick-Ass and the Green Hornet. This is quite a nice edition. So yeah, happy to. I've never had either of these films before, so quite nice to have in the collection now. So for Christmas last year, I did receive the latest seasons in all of the current DC TV programs. I've got Arrow Season 5, Flash Season 3, Legends Season 2, Supergirl Season 2, and Gotham Season 3. The last of my Blu-ray pickups, I did just picked up randomly Justice League Crisis on Two Earths on Blu-ray, which again I had on DVD anyway, and this really nice edition of X-Men Days of Future Past, which is a sort of a Digibook edition, which it has some nice posters of all the characters on the inside. So yeah, happy to pick that up. Looking to sort of collect the X-Men films individually, so I don't know if this is the way to go or Steelbooks, but yeah, it's really nice. So as well as Steelbooks, I've also started collecting single issue comic books. Really randomly for Secret Santa from somebody in work, I got issues 4 and 6 of the latest Justice League. Well, I guess it's the Rebirth brand, but yeah, 4 and 6. I then decided to go out and get issue 1, which sort of lack of knowledge, I realised that this is just a one-shot and it's not actually issue number 1, so I then went out and bought number 1 and number 2, and I've got issues 5 and 3 coming in the post shortly. I managed to pick these books up in a really good deal on eBay. A guy had a whole bunch of them on his selling page, and I inquired about these 6 and managed to get them for £30, which, considering they retail at £10, you know, it's half price. So happy to pick these up. Obviously got Catwoman, Selina's Big Score, DC Universe Legacies, which is a special, Wonder Woman, The Circle, The Trinity, JLA, The Nail, and Batman, The Doom That Came to Gotham. So the previous 6 books were DC Comics graphic novel collection by Eagle Moss. Eagle Moss now have decided to do a similar run, but just on Batman comics. So I think it goes from 0 year right up to year 100. So the first 2 issues have been released, which, you know, this one was $2.99, this one was $6.99. I think they then go up to $9.99 after that, but obviously I picked these up. Quite nice editions to have. And the last 3 books that I have in this video are all hardback editions. I have Arkham Knight Volume 2 and Arkham Knight Genesis. and Batman The Dark Knight 3, The Master Race, obviously by Frank Miller, to complete that collection. This is a really nice book and it's quite thick, so yeah, loads of content in that one. And that pretty much sums up this video. So what do you think? Any recommendations on single issues that I should be collecting? Let me know. Peace.